Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Fancy Dollar. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Katie, and today we'll be doing another video of reallocating my savings challenges that I've completed. So we have completed Set in 3 by Upscale Currency. I saved $150 for this. Barbie Girl by LIVVYLAND from Jolene. I saved $92 from this. This is my savings challenge that I've created. This is my Pajako version 1. I saved $76. I got this from Sassy Peanuts Budget from Steph. I saved $90. Mini Savings Challenge, I saved $140 from Aya Plans. And then this is the April and May Monthly Savings Challenge from Sassy Peanuts Budget. I saved $69 for April and $67 for May. So altogether I saved $684. And we're gonna jump right into my friends and family binder first. Woof is going to get, let's start this savings challenge. Since I have a 5 already in there, I'm gonna mark a 5, and then I budget 5 for this time around. So we have 300, 305, 310, and this is also from Sassy Peanuts Budgets. So I think one subscriber commented on my previous videos that I do need to amp this up. So this is my dog's emergency fund, but I do have pet insurance, and most of the emergency visits are covered by 90%, so I only need to pay 10%. So a lot of our medical bills, treatments, and get covered. Fur Babies is going to get $20. Now it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. I just bought a new shampoo and conditioner for them. I do need to unstuff quite a bit. And then last envelope in here is getting stuff is birthdays and gifts. It's getting 50 and now it has 50, 75. The next birthdays that are coming up is actually a few. My boyfriend's birthday is on July 20th. His little brother is on the 21st. Lena from over Budget Lena, her birthday is on the 23rd, same as my Bailey, my small dog. So there's a lot of birthdays coming up. Personal binder. Talking about Lena, we went out on the 17th of May and we like instantly click. It was like amazing. We are planning to do like a girls gathering like every 3 or 4 months, maybe every 3. My Katie envelope is for my massages and it's gonna get $40. So yeah, we went out to eat. Maybe next time we'll do like a beach trip, maybe for her birthday or in August. Then we're jumping back into beauty and self-care, and that is going to get 10. Now beauty and self-care has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Lashes is going to get 40, so 20, 40. I already got my refill, so now it has 20, 40, 50, 60. But yeah, right after I got my lash refilled, I got rear-ended again on my new car, but luckily the damage isn't that bad. Nails is going to get 5. Now we have $5, $6, $7, $8 in nails. Skincare. I have been loving mixing my COSRX aloe vera sunscreen with my Tatcha foundation or tinted moisturizer. I feel like it's not giving full coverage, it's giving like a dewy skin. So I like doing that. I like mixing foundation with like sunscreen or something like that. Skincare is going to get $20. Now we have 20, 40, 60, 75. Hair care is going to get 5. And we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Talking about hair care, I have to get my boyfriend to cut my hair soon. It's getting so long. Wardrobe's getting 20. Now it's 50, 70, 95, 100, 101. Corporate wardrobe is also getting 20. Let's see if they're 20 actually. Now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that is it for my personal binder. We're gonna jump into my vacation binder next. Day trip. I gotta ask, when is Lena going to her week-long beach trip? Because I do want to invite her to a beach trip with just her and me, and then if she has LJ for that weekend, we could bring him as well, so like a little mini trip for us. So day trips got 5, now it has 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Islands, we are putting 100, so we are definitely going on a trip at the end of the year for maybe 10 days. We're either going to do Antigua or St. Lucia. We haven't decided yet, but we are for sure going in December because that's the cheapest month to go and the best month to go to like any Caribbean island, so we're going to plan for that. Pre-vacay shopping is getting $9. And the reason why it's getting $9 instead of like a 10 because this is what I had left over at the end of my budget. So our pre-vacay now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 44. Transpo is going to get $20. So I'm going to do, so they're all 5 each. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So now Transpo has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. And I only need to save up 150. Groceries is going to get $20. And we're gonna do, since Mickey is 10, I'm gonna do 2 Mickeys right down here at the top. And it's raining all week, so it's really gloomy right now, so I'm sorry and I apologize for the lighting. So it's getting $20. Now it has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, $70. So $270. So this is for my groceries and dining out. So I believe that I want to save around $500-600 because we're buying groceries for a week. On top of that, we do want to do a family dinner, and then I also do want to do a dinner with just Keith and I. So that's the plan. Theme park tickets were fully funded. We already bought our Epic Universal ticket, so the next thing, I have $200 in here to buy my Magic Kingdom ticket. Souvenirs and gifts is getting 5, so I'm gonna color in 1 mini. And then we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. I think the book bags are still around 100, but I might save up 120 or 130 or maybe just 150, so I might buy like a few pajamas there. But that is it for my vacation binder. We're gonna jump into my high priority next. Oh, talking about, I'm gonna talk more about it when I get to the envelope. But personal savings is going to get 50. Now we have 15,600 in the bank. 700, 800, 900, 16,000, 100, 200, 300. So 16,300 in my personal savings. our dream home down payment is going to get $100. Now we have 27,600 in bank, 7, 8, 900, 28,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. So 28,800 in our dream home down payment. So obviously this is my portion of what I'm saving up for our down payment, and then Keith is also saving up for this, and as well as earnest deposit and inspection fees. We are skipping the closing cost envelope is because this is going to be our first home buying together, which is going to be under my name. So since this is my first house, I will have closing costs seller assistance on this. So we're only doing down payment and earnest deposit, and earnest deposit is going to get the last 50. And now we have 7,300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950. So we have 7,950, and I believe that Keith also have about around 9 to 10,000 in earnest deposit. So I have almost 8, he has almost 10, so that's almost 18,000 in earnest deposit. That is way too much for earnest deposit, because earnest deposit is basically a check that you give to the seller once they accept your offer, and usually it resembles like a placeholder that they're accepting your offer and you're buying their home. So usually that ranges around 2 to 3% of what the house cost is. So 18,000 is quite a lot, so I might stuff another $50 and then be fully funded for this envelope. And then whatever that we don't use, what we don't use, we're gonna end up putting into our down payment. Future Mommy is going to get $20, and I mentioned in my previous videos that I was afraid of how much giving birth would cost. So I did my due diligence to call my health insurance to see how much it would actually be if, God forbid, my medical bill is $50,000. So I do have a deductible co-insurance for $500, and then everything else is going to be covered by 90 to 10%. My health insurance will cover 90, and then I'll pay 10%. So say if my medical bill is $50 when I give birth, I will pay $5,000 maximum. So Future Mommy got 20, now it has 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550. So I would try to save $10,000 for this envelope. Future Baby is going to get 20 as well, and this is for like baby shower and stuff like that, or getting ready for their bedroom when they are in my tummy. So this is gonna have 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 430, 440. I'm probably gonna need at least 5,000 for this, because you need to buy the crib, the baby seat for the car and stuff like that. Roth IRA is going to get $10. Now we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270 in Roth IRA. Once I hit 500, I will deposit it in to my Roth IRA. And then last envelope we're stuffing is a low priority. And auto care maintenance is going to get $10. Now we have 900 in the bank, 920, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 985. I will be stopping at 1,000. Brakes is going to get the last 20. Now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 95, 195. Oh, perfect, because they're about to do construction and I'm almost done. So wedding is going to get the last $10, and this is also from Sassy Peanuts budget for wedding. It saved me a total of $130. So getting 10. Now we have 900 in the bank, 10, 20, 30. So 930. We are planning to do a little ceremony here We're Asian, so he's Cambodian, Thai, I'm Chinese and Viet. So we're probably going to do like a ceremony for both our families, and then we're going to do a destinational wedding to Switzerland. So that is it for today's cash stuffing, and if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, put a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.